Today we are going to be talking about the casting choice for the up-and-coming Little Mermaid. I think it's in production right now. I don't think they've come out with a release date, but so what's been going on is they've announced that they want to make a reboot of the classic Little Mermaid, and the casting choice has left people kind of divided amongst each other because instead of the typical white, red-headed Ariel, they're going with an African-American actress named Halle Bailey?
Bailey, I think like that, yeah.
So what's your take on all this first?
My take, well, growing up, as a kid watching The Little Mermaid, we were used to Ariel being the redhead, and white. And I kind of wanted it that way for this video, but then I also have to understand, today we're changing. It's different. It's not going to be the same, characters. It's going to be something new. They want something new for the new Little Mermaid show that's coming out. That's how I see it. I want it that way, but I have to understand, it's changing. It's not going to be the same.
Okay, I could kind of understand, changing with the times, but at the same time, the thing I have against it is, imagine if the roles were reversed. Let's say an iconic black character. Let's just go Princess and the Frog. They want to do a live action reboot. Well, if they get someone that's not black, there'd be an uproar because that is that people's character. It's like in Black Panther, if it was done by Matthew McConaughey, he just comes in, all right. People wouldn't like it. I just feel like it's too much sometimes because, iconically, yes, it is a fictional character, but at the same time, it's such an iconic character. It's weird to change. Now, there's been a live action reboot of Little Mermaid that came out years back.
On Netflix, yes.
No, it wasn't on Netflix. It actually came out in theaters. This is whenever I was living in San Diego. I saw in theaters there's a Little Mermaid, and it is on Netflix now.
That's what I'm talking about.
But, that was actually in theaters, and it did not do well because of a lot of different reasons. I'm not entirely sure. I never watched it. But my whole thing is the fact that it's becoming too PC now, movies. They're trying to make it to where, we're going to be exclusive to everyone, and it's just we don't want that. We just want to see a movie done well. And I don't know this actress at all. I'm not sure if you
I don't know who she is. I don't know. Maybe she's from Disney. They're pulling a lot of people from Disney out, people that we don't know as adults, because it's something for the new generation, for our kids now, not for much so for us.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just why? I'm sure they did this as kind of not a publicity stunt, but to get more out there, to be the trending thing. And the thing is, it's if I understand that African Americans want that black I'm just gonna say black. I'm tired of saying African Americans. The black community want this black character, so they have their children look up to this because, of course, there's only one black princess, Tiana from Princess and the Frog.
Right.
But I think instead of people constantly rebooting everything, going off of comic books, rebooting these live actions, The Lion King, which was terrible. That was a shitty movie. They're rebooting Aladdin. They're about to do Mulan, which we're going to talk about that in another podcast because some shit wouldn't end with that. But, instead of doing all these reboots, why not just create new stories? And that's